Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here. I'm back with another Star Wars action figure review. And once again, I have another figure from Wave 2 of the 3 3/4 scale from the Star Wars The Black Series line. This is figure number 12, the 41st Elite Corps Clone Trooper. It's a fairly cool figure. It's another clone. There's only so much that can be different that can be done with these guys. But after getting a look at him, I'm glad I picked him up. I got him fairly recently from Amazon for just $8.09, which is below retail, and it had free shipping on that order. So that's really cool. Actually saw this guy in Target in like actual retail store, but passed him up that day. There were other things I had to pick up there that were just more of my interest. This guy's not as high on my list, but still good. We'll take a look at the packaging real quick before we get deeper into the figure. Your typical Black Series packaging that we've been seeing. You get the little black and white profile pic there. Star Wars The Black Series. Again, as I said, figure 12, 41st Elite Corps Clone Trooper. And we go down, just all black, the minimal packaging. Hasbro logo there. And we'll flip it over. Again, Star Wars logo. There's the character name. And, the little description. Under the command of Luminara Unduli and Commander Gree, this battle group specializes in grueling week-long patrols which often require specialized armor customized for hostile environments. And we get pretty cool image on the back there. Again, just plain kind of black and white. And we go down here and we have your usual, StarWars.com, Hasbro.com. Now, fairly recently, I reviewed Luminara Unduli. I wasn't sure as to if I wanted to pick this guy up, but I realized since this guy is part of her Legion, or part of the group that she helps command, I figured it only made sense to pick this guy up. I was leaning towards another figure when I was ordering this, but then I saw this and I thought, we'll go for that, and we'll pass on the other figure for now. Let's take a closer look here. Pretty standard, clone trooper. You got your like phase 2 armor. It's mostly your basic white armor, but you do have these like gray lines, like stripes going on the leg and the arms and the torso, and also on the helmet here. So pretty cool. Again, basic clone trooper armor for the most part. So it's not the most super exciting figure in the world, but it's a clone. They serve their purpose. So there you see the striping on the knees and the thighs and on the arms, and of course a little bit of gray on the helmet. So not the greatest color scheme, but overall pretty good. Comes with one accessory, is this clone trooper blaster pistol that we've seen many times. They put a little bit of silver paint on there, which is nice. It's a good touch. Okay, we'll go over articulation real good. This is where he shines. It's just super articulated. Ball-jointed neck, ball-and shoulders, ball-and elbows, swivel and hinged wrists. You got a ball-jointed torso, ball-jointed hips, ball-and knees, and ball-and ankles. So everywhere 3 3/4 figure can be articulated, really, he is. Does have a removable helmet and just basic clone face, clone sculpt there. Nothing really exciting. We've seen this facial sculpt many times. One thing, you look at the head. I think the helmet, we'll give you a good look at it. And nicely painted, nicely sculpted. Nothing overly exciting, but I think the helmet looks a little big to me on this guy. You look at his head, and it just looks kind of tiny. I don't know, but maybe it's me. That's just the way I'm looking at it. It's just seems that way to me. But yeah, overall, it's a good figure. If you have Luminara unduli, this is one of the reasons I picked this figure up. It's you have the Jedi General. Good to get a couple of her troops. So it's a good figure if you're really into clones. It's definitely worth picking up at a good price if you find them at a good price, or if you find them in retail. Grab him. He's got the great articulation, and it's a pretty good sculpt. He's got a nice blaster, but that's about it. There isn't really much more you could say about this guy, but he's worth picking up, especially if you're into clones and if you like really good articulated and well sculpted clones. So yeah, I'll recommend him. But I wouldn't pay too much for him. Look for a good price. So there you have it. Figure number 12, 41st Elite Corps Clone Trooper. And that's pretty it. All right, so hope you enjoyed this review. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. And until my next video, may the Force be with you.